Hey guys, I am trying out the back-facing camera today, so please forgive the quality of this video because I'm new to it, but you guys have wanted a little bit of a makeup tutorial, so I figured I'd do it today. And I have already done like the concealer and the foundation, and what I just showed you there was my water-activated liner, which I would swear by. I got some off Amazon and it is the best thing ever. That's all I use. I don't use liquid liner anymore. But I am starting off with blush. I'm kind of doing like a little sickly kind of vibe today. And by that, I pretty much just mean I'm putting a ton of blush under my eyes instead of on my cheeks or anything else like you've seen me do before. I'm putting it like right below my eyes to kind of give that little bit of like, feverish look, I guess. And again, I'm not very good with the angles and was learning as I was going with lighting and all that. So it is what it is. This is just a contour stick. I like to sometimes like rub it under my eyes. I did this already, but I wanted to do more just to give that added like shadow. And with the liner, if you can see, for me, I have really shaky hands, believe it or not, and this liner does not come out perfect. This is just pretty much a little bit of a video example for you, but I use both of my hands to do my liner. I hold one arm or hand against the hand that I'm using to draw to kind of stabilize it. So that's why you see like my arm against my chest. And I usually just start with a basic line, trying to make that as good as I can and building on it, which is where I kind of went out of frame a little bit here until I do the other eye. So I cut a lot of that out. But yeah, you just kind of build onto it. You do not need a perfect wing when you first start. And now I'm covering everything with my hand. Absolutely beautiful handwork on my part, right? So I get started on the other eye and I am kicking myself in the ass for this. I am kicking myself in the ass for this camera work, but again, I am learning and doing this all without the front-facing camera for the first time ever, so I'm a little bit proud of myself. And again, the liner doesn't have to be perfect. If you're a perfectionist, then by all means, but usually I just kind of build on it until it looks fairly decent and then just go with it because it really doesn't matter that much to me. You can barely see my eyes most of the time anyway. And I have hooded eyes. Sometimes I do the hooded eyeliner that is like really popular online, but personally it's usually just a hassle for me and my eyes kind of the color bleeds. So sometimes I just do the basic wing, even though most people say hooded eyes, it looks better that way. It's just preference. It can take me a really long time to build up my eyeliner and perfect it, but now I'm going on with the under eyeliner, which is just kind of like a jumbo eye pencil from like the Dollar General, and I'm putting that on my waterline and a little bit below my lashes, and then I'm just blending them out with my fingers, which are clean, just to get like all the white chunks off my eyelashes, pretty much, because that's gross. I do blend with my fingers every time I do my makeup because I do not care. So after I'm doing all that, I'm just putting on mascara so that it can dry. And again, you can see I kind of put it on a little bit weird because I have to stabilize my hand. So I hold it against my face and that helps with shaky hands. If you have shaky hands, there's 5 million different methods for applying makeup. You can hold it against your hand. You can use another like brush to stabilize your hand. There are a lot of different ways you can do it, and this is kind of a fairly newer thing that I've been doing, and it's really, really, really helped me a lot. So I did the upper and lower line, and this is where things really start to go south with that inner wing. Like every time, the first swipe that I did was like perfect, and I'll do a little transition to show you where we ended up. Not too bad, right? But I had to keep building on to it, and I just had to perfect it. And this is what we ended up with. It may not look bad from afar, but up close, she's a disaster. So I just decided I'm gonna put on lashes. I am filming this recording outside, so I'm sorry if the sound quality is trash, but I don't have any special method of putting on lashes. They are an absolute mystery to me, and they drive me absolutely insane, and they always lift up, and most of the time I don't even wear them because they're so complicated to put on. I have no advice here. I guess the only advice I can really give you is to pray for the best. So I actually lost the footage, but after this, I added some blush to my lips. I have this liquid blush, and this is me putting highlighter on my nose. I don't know what happened to the lighting. I think my light dimmed, but I'm gonna try to edit that in post or whatever you call it. But yeah, I just kind of smeared some liquid blush on my lips and put some highlighter on my nose, and that was pretty much all I did for that look. Kind of just a cute, basic, emo glam, everyday look. And I'm sorry the quality's not great. I'm new to this, but I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.